Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Verse of the day. Today we're in First Peter, chapter 4, verses 8 through 10, and that reads, "And above all things, have fervent love for one another, for love will cover a multitude of sins. 9. Be hospitable to one another without grumbling. 10. As each one has received a gift, minister it to one another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God." Okay, now, so what these verses emphasize is the importance of love, hospitality, and service. It urges believers to love one another deeply, showing kindness and forgiveness, to offer generous hospitality, and to use their unique gifts to serve others, all as good stewards of God's grace. So the elaboration, 1 Peter 4 and 8, above all, love each other deeply because love covers a multitude of sins. This verse highlights the power of love and forgiveness, overlook and restore relationships, reflecting God's own love and forgiveness. It doesn't mean love ignores sins, but rather seek to restore the sinner and bring about reconciliation similar to Christ's atoning work. 1 Peter 4 and 9, offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. This verse emphasizes the importance of generosity and welcoming others, especially those in need, without complaining or resentment. Okay now. 1 Peter 4 and 10. Each of you shall use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. This verse calls believers to actively use their unique gifts and talents and abilities to serve the community, recognizing that these gifts are a blessing from God to be shared with others. In essence, these verses call for a community marked by love, generosity, and selfless service, reflecting God's grace and love to another and to the world. That's good. That's good right there. All right, y'all. That's all I have for the verse of the day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.